So, we're talking transformations. F of x plus k is going to be a vertical shift, or a translation. It's going to shift the graph of f of x by k units vertically. Now, shift, they may also say a slide, or a translation. For example, the red graph is the graph of y equals x squared. The blue graph, actually I made it in purple, is y equals x squared plus 3. So if you notice, all the points of this graph, 1, 1, 2, 4, have then been shifted up by a factor of 3. So 1, 1 shifts up to 1, 4. 2, 4 shifts up to 2, 7, because we're adding 3 to every y coordinate. So again, it's a shift, it's a translation, three units up, because everything's moved up 3. Now, the next thing they talk about is the vertical compression or stretch. That's when you have a factor that's being multiplied by your function, a times f of x. It compresses the graph when the absolute value of a is less than 1. Compresses, basically it pushes the graph down. And it stretches the graph when a is greater than or equal to 1. So the easiest thing I can think of is imagine that you have your arms up and someone grabs you by the wrist and pulls you up. That is going to be a vertical stretch. If they take and push your hands down, that's going to be a vertical compression. So the red function is y equals the absolute value of x. The blue function is the transformation 3 times the absolute value of x. The blue graph is a vertical stretch of the red graph. All the y coordinates are multiplied by 3. Now, if a is less than 0, then the graph is reflected or flipped across the x-axis. For example, f of x plus 5, the graph of f of x is translated 5 units up. 3 times f of x means that the graph of f of x is stretched by a factor of 3. So again, imagine you're standing and you have your arms above your head. If someone comes in and grabs your wrist and pulls them straight up, that's the vertical stretch. The compression, again, you have your arms up, and now someone comes in and they push your arms down. That's the vertical compression. I hope this helps. Let me know if it does.